So swiftly getting into the first one, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Who wants to take the synopsis?
Go on. You've been doing a good job so far.
Look at this guy.
Point.
Okay, first one. So Eternia's Prince Adam discovers the power of Grayskull.
Wait. You know, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, bro. But the people them's gonna get to know, though. The people them's gonna see the truth. You will see the truth, though, people. You will see the truth, people.
I did try. I did try. I'll be honest with that one. I'll be honest.
That's how you're sitting.
I'll be honest.
It was only episode 25.
I'll be honest.
You will see the truth.
I'll be honest.
Because people think I'll be getting onto you.
So usually what we do is
mad.
We do the intro in the feed of what the.
And did you see what you just tried to get away with there?
So I did try and just slide.
But why,
bro,
Mr. Nero?
I'm not in the mood. Right.
Does it matter?
All right, let me go again.
Got a job to do, son.
Let me go again.
Hear me.
Right. Eternia's Prince Adam discovers the power of Grayskull and transforms into He-Man, Master of the Universe, a reimagining of the classic animated series.
Don't look at me then. Don't look at me and read the last two words.
Yeah, well, anyway, there's effort. Okay, so swiftly going into this, I don't think I knew anyone in this apart from Lena Headey.
Okay.
I knew, what's his name, the writer? What's his name?
Who's the writer?
Yeah.
Kevin Smith?
Yeah, Kevin Smith.
Okay.
When I saw his name pop up, I was like, okay, you did this.
Did you
What else has he done?
Did you clock who voiced the... is it Thalia? Is it father? Did you clock who...
Nah, who was that?
I didn't clock none of the voices.
From Game of Thrones.
What? Did I miss a Game of Thrones?
Yeah. What's his name? He had the grey hair, short. Oh man, I'm really not doing this well. Was he with Khaleesi?
What? Khal Drogo?
Nah, he was the guy who was like giving advice and stuff. He had the beard.
Oh, I feel like I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh my gosh, what's this guy's name, man? And I know Daddy's gonna be upset because if I told him the name, he'd be like,
bro.
"Yeah, I know this guy."
I thought I only caught Lena Headey. I can't even
but
lie.
he was the dad. You know, the one who kind of went away, came back, and he was just shelling down the place with his little gadgets and stuff. Oh my gosh, what's his name?
So the dad was Davos. Sir Davos.
Sir Davos,
Liam Cunningham.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's been in a few things. Have you seen Hunger? With Michael Fassbender about the Northern Ireland?
Nah.
Okay, he was in. He's in that as well. He's in the
He's
few
a
things.
serviceable actor, man.
So, what did you guys think of this one?
I'll be honest with you. The what happens in the show, I feel like the title kind of gave it away.
Okay.
Based on the name, because it's called Masters of the Universe Revelations or something like that.
Okay.
I feel like I was like, oh,
yeah.
Why is the guy? We're here for two Donnies. We're here for Prince Adams, aka He-Man, and Skeletor.
Yeah.
So when I saw He-Man's name, I was like, oh, okay, cool, interesting.
As you say that, I didn't even think that, but as you say, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't even see Revelations,
Yeah.
to be honest. I didn't even see that. But
Yeah, I was just like, the title's a bit, okay, cool. And then as you start watching the show, certain things happen, you're like, oh, interesting. Then it goes a different way. And then you're kind of like, I don't mind it, but I saw people saying like, yo, Driz, is this some kind of girl power thing or something? I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we get to the moment, like, there's the moment, which is like a Game of Thrones-esque moment. I was like, oh, shit. Is that what you did?
I was watching it now, and I wasn't a massive fan of the animation.
That's fair.
I wasn't a fan. I was like, it's a bit jittery.
Yeah.
But by the end of that first episode, I was in. Like I was ready. Like because that completely threw me because I didn't expect it to go that way. I was like, raw. Like this ain't no He-Man that I've ever seen.
Exactly.
This is completely different. Yeah. So I was watching it. I won't lie, like as I was watching a few episodes, I was like, okay, I can see what we're doing here. I can see where we're going. I can see that, but I was never bored. Throughout the whole thing, I was never bored. Which is good.
Yeah,
I was never bored. I whacked it out quickly because obviously it's only 5 episodes. They're 20 minutes. Give or take because there's credits and stuff. Got to the end and I was like, well, shit. I was like, okay, right, like okay, like we're really creating a completely different story and going down a completely different avenue. And I enjoyed it. I can't lie. I enjoyed it. There was there bits that I was like, ugh, okay, and there was like other things, and it felt a bit like. And do you know what we spoke about before when we were talking about the anime with like the heroes? It seems like it's some sort of thing now where all these animes are like they're fighting bare different heroes, kind of thing. It kind of had that as well. It was like bare next man was just popping up out of nowhere and getting dealt with, and just like bare random idiots like popping up and like get dealt with. Random idiot pops up, get dealt with, and carry on with the story. This that, but do you know what? I enjoyed it, and I'm definitely be watching the next 5. That's for sure.
A part of me thought this was a little bit naff. I don't know why. It just felt a bit. It felt. You know what? The only reason why I thought it was okay was because I saw that Kevin Smith was behind it, and I didn't realize I was like a fan of Kevin Smith. When I keep saying his name, I'm like, okay. It's because I know a bit about him behind the scenes and whatever not. So I'm like, okay, cool. So it's like I felt like I was more supporting him than the actual show. Yeah. And so it just I don't know. It still felt a bit dated for some reason.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I don't know why it just felt dated. I don't know if it was the style of animation they used. I don't know if it was the dialogue, but something about it just felt like this hadn't moved on from the last time I watched He-Man. And God knows when that was. I haven't seen He-Man. I'm telling you how long ago I haven't seen He-Man. I could have swore when he draws for the sword, he said, I am He-Man, no?
That's because I got the power.
I got the power.
See, I always thought he said, I am He-Man. I don't know where I got that from.
I have the power.
But anyway, that's irrelevant right now.
Do you think it's because there's some episodes there were scenes where the animation switched from like the drawn animation to almost like a 2D kind of animation?
Possibly.
So
I do think the animation really let it down. Yeah. I think because especially because I watch a lot of anime, I'm used to fast, slick Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like
this was
kind
very
of like
dated.
Like this was very like. But I find a lot of American anime or non-Asian animation is like that. I don't think that they've got it nailed down. I think that's
they're doing like a comedy sort of thing.
That's their style. Do you know what I mean? Which I don't like. Like, have you seen what's that one with Idris Elba? It's not animation. It is, but Idris Elba was in it with the big robots, and Jax Teller's in it as well. And John Boyega's in the new one. The big Pacific Rim.
Oh yeah.
Pacific Rim.
Yeah. There's animated.
No, there is. There's an animation of it as well. But it's
I did.
Yeah,
see
but
that.
it's the same type of jittery. And Michael B. Jordan had one as well. Jittery and this that. Like,
there's something about the animation that just lets it down. But like you lot said though, the story was a bit of they definitely changed it up.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that, like you said, is that got something to do with the times that we're in? People trying to fit little pigeonholes and shit? Or was it just a thing of just them trying to just create something brand new?
That's what I think it is. Because if you think of He-Man, like you said, you automatically think, right, Adam versus Skeletor. Yeah. That's all you think. So I think that they kind of wanted to go down the surprise route and be like, you know what, we're not gonna do that for you. We're gonna do something different, which I really liked.
I don't know if I did, because then I beg to ask, who were they doing that for? In terms of who are you bringing back He-Man for? Are you trying to respawn it and make it relate to a new audience? And if you are, then why not just redo the old story, but like refurbish it, sort of thing?
Right.
Like, because no one's still gonna know what He-Man is. I mean, He-Man's still at the front of the title. If you watch that, you're gonna think, well, what's the big thing about He-Man? Why is his name at the front?
Yeah, but maybe that's what the last 5 episodes are.
Maybe, but
gonna be.
I mean, they even had there was a same-sex couple in one of the episodes. I don't know if you clocked that.
Was there?
No.
Yeah, remember when I won't give too much away, but remember it was like a race. There was a race scene, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Where they was chasing
the
thing.
Yeah.
And then they caught it, and then this brother came in who's the voice, the guy Kanye called you're a fake Denzel Washington. What's that guy called, man? He's in bare things. He's another serviceable actor. The black guy who does all them insurance adverts. And people call him the fake Denzel Washington. Anyway, he was the voice of there was like a brother that came out of nowhere, like he was from Wakanda.
Yeah.
On some big, I can't remember what it was. Anyway, that scene after that, if you go back to it, there's a scene where they just show like 2 brothers, like just
Oh shit!
Do you
Yeah, I
remember
think I
that
did
scene?
see that. Yeah.
And
I
it
think
was
I did
real
see
quick.
that.
I was like, hold on, wait a minute. What was that?
Wait a minute.
I didn't even clock.
And I rewind it.
Yeah, I think I did see that.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Not against that. But I was like, all right, just
yeah.
throw
Just
that one in
throw
there.
that. Let's throw that in there. Real quick.
See, that's what I'm saying. If we're going down that route, then it should have just been called Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, that would have made sense.
Yeah.
But you can't really. Well, you
Why?
could, because then you would know it was different.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, okay, cool. I mean, to wrap it up, is it a watch it or not to you guys? Would you watch it or would you not?
I'm gonna say not.
Really?
Yeah.
That bad?
Not that it's not. It's not bad. It's just there's nothing there. There was nothing. Like, it was cool. Like you said, it wasn't boring, but I can't pinpoint anything where it's like, oh, yeah, cool. Other than how it ended, it's like, okay, let me see where this is going to go.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm like, yeah.
Fair enough. What about you?
For me, man.
What about you, Drizzy?
I think there was 3 out of the 5 episodes that I thought was really strong. Ironically, it was episode 1, episode 3, and then episode 5.
I would. Do you know what? I'd go exactly with that.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So 2 and 4, they're kind of just to get you over the hump.
Yeah.
But the other 3 are so like the writing and stuff. So I think based off of that, I'd say watch it just because there's stuff in there, man. There's that mythology there, and just seeing like Urko and all them thing there.
Yeah.
Were you okay? What happened? The Urko thing? You okay? Was you okay with that? Urko, what happened with Urko and all that?
What?
You know,
What?
the
Yeah.
what's it called? Little wizard.
The magician.
Yeah, what
magician.
happened to him,
Do you remember when he all them things that happened? Him against the guy from hell that come up.
Oh,
with a sword and-
okay. That was that bit was weird.
Yeah,
That bit was a bit strange. But yeah,
little endgame-ish, you know, like
Yeah.
or Infinity War, I should say, where it's like, someone's gonna do this to get the stone kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
What's the green tiger's name?
Green, it begins with a G as well.
I don't remember him being so pussy.
But I feel like he was
he was a pussy.
Yeah, I know,
when
I
he was
didn't
a
remember
cat.
that. Yeah,
He was, and then he's a bad boy when he's
I
a
know,
big
but I
cat.
didn't remember that.
But in this one, I felt like they kind of turned it up a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah, he's
And
a
I was
real
like, was
pussy
he
cat.
like that? Yeah.
A real pussy
on,
cat.
bro.
Real pussy old, but
Yeah. So I say watch it. I say watch it.
For me, I wholeheartedly agree with Drizzy. I think the first episode was strong. That got you straight in and was like, I definitely have to watch the second episode. Second episode was like, okay, yeah, cool. Then third episode was like, all right, cool. Fourth episode again was like, but the fifth episode for me was, I like that, and I really like the ending.
Yeah.
So for me, on that basis, a definite watch it. There's a lot wrong with it, in my opinion. It isn't top notch, but hopefully the story will.
Well, they get another chance.
Yeah, hopefully the story will compensate for that. But it's one of those shows that's definitely got me for episodes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in my opinion, regardless of if 6 is good. You get me? Not like a certain Jupiter Rising that only got me for
Jupiter's Legacy.
Jupiter's Legacy.
Wherever the get that name right.
Wherever the fuck it is.
I didn't even bother to touch that.
Oh, bro. But anyway,
series, bro.
I digress. Anyway, but yeah, so watch it from me. So not from Zush, and it's a watch it from Drizzy.
Yeah.